lovelies, welcome to my channel. Here we are doing another spell for you guys. I've been getting a lot of requests for protective spells, for cleansing spells, as everyone's getting ready to receive the new year. And of course we have to be top notch, right? Anyways, I've been working extremely hard for you guys, for those of you guys that have came to me for spell work, anything to do with candle magic and you know, personalized spells. I thank you guys very much for coming to me. I'm so excited and thrilled to hear from you guys, you know, how quick you guys are getting results. It truly humbles me, and I am so thankful for that. Truly happy for you guys. And again, here we are doing another video so you guys can learn a little bit more about this, and as well do it yourself so you guys can try it out. Yeah, there's nothing better than to know exactly what you're capable of doing in reference to protecting yourself and making things happen for yourself. So anyways, I am so sorry if I sound tired. I've been up since 5 in the morning. It is now a little bit past 1 in the morning on the full moon. So of course I've been extremely busy, again, like I said, working for all of you guys. So sorry, I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit off or if I sound a little bit tired. But anyways, here we are doing this. Now let's get to it. I'm going to let you guys know what it is that you need. So you will be needing a bowl, something you can put the lemon that we're going to use. Preferably when you use this bowl, if you happen to use one from your kitchen, make sure to only use it particularly for these types of spells. Do not, you know, wash it or cleanse it and try to put it back into your, you know, daily kitchenware. Keep it away and for safekeeping only for these types of spells. You're going to be needing a white candle. Obviously, this one is already worked. This is for a client of mine's. I am just sealing, pretty much finishing up and sealing the deal for her. And anyways, you're going to be needing a tray or someone something you can cut the lemon. You're going to be needing initially, the first time you do this, you're going to be needing 3. My suggestion is get 3 lemons. I work in 3, so you guys have the option of using 1 or using 3. For preference, 3. So you're going to be needing any type of knife or any type of utensil that you can use to cut. Obviously, I have my personal ones that are specifically for this. You're going to be needing salt, but it cannot be the regular salt. It has to be the thick, coarse sea salt. Okay, kind of like this one right here. It has to be sea salt, you guys. It can't be the regular one. And that's pretty much all you're going to need. So anyways, what is this spell for? This spell is specifically to release or banish any type of bad energy. If in your home there's been a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, a lot of misunderstandings going on, and particularly if you're exposed to a lot of people. For instance, I myself always keep this. If you guys have came to me for private consultations, in-person consultations, sorry, then I'm sure you guys have seen these bowls. I always have these only because a lot of people come in and out. So I'm trying to protect my energy. And of course, I deal with a lot of people, and you know, a lot of people have a lot of different issues. A lot of the times emotional, physical, or spiritual. And again, I have to make sure that I am in top notch to be able to provide for you guys the services that I do. So I have to have that type of protection. So I always have those by my altars in the entrance of my home, and also where I do the consultations. So again, like I said, if you guys know me personally, you already know, you've seen these. I'm sure you've asked about it because I get asked all the time. But anyways, so if you do have a lot of movement in your house, meaning if you live with a lot of people or a lot of people come to visit you, if you're a very social person and do parties and stuff, this is very important to do. My suggestion, do it every 6 months, only to again, absorb all that negative energy. Anything that, sometimes people go to your home. It could even be people that are envious of you or jealous of you or wish ill upon you, just to see how you're doing. So again, this is very important. If you are of Latin descent, or if you are Mexican, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, because we, it's huge. The family could be huge. So again, like I said, this is something that's going to help you guys for that. So yeah, anyways, like I was saying, not sure if you can see, but again, like I said, this is already a used candle, as I am just finishing up and sealing the deal for one of my clients that I've been doing this process for 4 days now. But anyways, not sure if you can kind of somewhat see it, but it hasn't, it's been inscribed, and then it has a seagull emblem in it. So what this means is I will be showing you a picture probably right now of the rune that you're going to be putting, which is a protection rune, in the white candle. You're going to inscribe it, and on the other side you're going to inscribe the seagull sign. So what this is, it's obviously this is already worked, but for those of you guys that obviously you're doing this for yourself, you may not know how to charge the candle, or you may not know how to activate a candle. I will probably be doing a video about that sometime this week, if not next week or something. But anyways, these runes in this candle are going to activate the energy when you light this candle. So you don't really, you do need to charge a candle, cleanse it, and prepare it before you actually light it. But for those of you guys that are barely starting, the rune is definitely going to amplify the energy of what you're doing, the purpose of why you're doing this. So again, it's going to assist you. So anyways, I will put pictures in reference to the rune and the seagull that you're going to be putting or inscribing in the candle, okay? So anyways, let's get into this. So let me move this really quick. Okay, so you're going to be cutting the lemon, and you're going to be cutting it twice. When you're cutting it, envision that you are cutting and releasing. It's almost like cutting, envision yourself cutting that negative energy. You can even repeat this mentally. I am cutting all bad energy sent upon me, sent upon my family members, or anyone in this household. Any envy, jealousy, or hatred against my own. Okay? So then you see how you cut it. You're going to cut it sideways and then horizontally. Then you're going to open. It's very important, you guys. You guys can't be wearing gloves with this, okay? You're going to open it up like this, right? And like this, okay? Don't rip it so hard that it completely opens. Also very important not to cut it all the way down here, as you need it to be holding up, okay? So anyways, once that is done, you're going to put it in this bowl. Give me 1 second while I move this. Okay, so once that is done, you're going to hold it open. Okay, you're going to get the sea salt. Again, very important, use your hands, people. You're going to pour it on the lemon and outside the lemon. Now, you guys, it's very important that within the next 2 days that you leave this out in the open, right? Whether you put it in the living room whether you put it in the kitchen or wherever you socialize the most. Within the next 3 days to come, it's very important for you guys to keep an eye out for the color of the salt that goes into the lemon. If it quickly turns very dark brown or black, then you need to pour this in a black plastic bag and throw it out. Don't throw it to your trash can. Throw it out in a public trash. Go to, I don't know, the mall or something, away from your house, and dispose of it, okay? And the reason I say that is because when it's black, and this is the beauty about lemons, you know, for us witches, it's very important for us to keep ourselves very close to nature, to work with as many natural ingredients as we possibly can, to amplify the energies, make them stronger, be connected with our soul energy, etc. And the beauty of a lemon is that it could be used for good, but it can also be used for bad. And the lemon it has very strong, because of the citrus it has very strong properties that will speak to us. Again, like I said, watch it very closely the next coming 3 days after you do this. And after, like, let's say you do this today or tonight, and then tomorrow, like around 3 p.m. or something, you notice that the salt and the lemon itself starts to turn black, then that's already letting you know that there's a difference. If it starts to turn brown, that's what it's supposed to do. And what it's doing, it's taking on all the energy, all that heavy energy in that space, and it is going into the lemon. That's the reason why we're doing this. But if it doesn't turn brown, and instead of turning brown, it turns like black right away, or very quickly, progressively, before the 3rd day is up, then you need to toss this out. And again, like I said, you know, dump it even with the tray or with the plate. When that happens, if it is black, with the whole, you know, tray or plate that you're doing this, put it in a black plastic bag and toss it in a public trash, or somewhere that is away from your home. Again, like I said, very, very important. Now, anyways, again, like I said, very important to put a lot of salt in this. And again, like I said, while you're doing this, give me 1 second. While you're doing this, very important, if this is your first time, doing this, obviously it probably is, then you light the candle and you say out loud, spirits of the earth, spirits of light and love, I call upon you to assist me in removing and banishing any excess negative energy that is in this home, in this house, in this building, and release it now away from myself, my person, my mind, my body, and my spirit. If you live with other people, then you're going to say, remove it now away from everyone in the home, from their mind, body, and spirit. And then you're going to be burning the candle next to, again, like I said, the lemon. So after this is done, you guys, give me 1 second. Of course, you guys can skip this part as you guys are not doing it for anyone else. I'm charging the properties of the salt. Any negative excess energy may go into this lemon. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but put it into this lemon. Okay, so like I said, you guys obviously don't have to do this part as this is... Okay, so once you do this, once the salt is in here, once you've already put it in the bowl, you're going to leave it like this. You're going to put both your palms down, okay? And you're going to say out loud again, like I said, elements of the earth, spirits of the earth, spirits of light and love, I call upon thee. I ask you to assist me in releasing, cutting, and banishing all excess negative energy here in this home that may be brought or that I may be carrying, mind, body, and spirit. And then what you're going to say is you're also going to, what you're doing is you're activating it exactly for this purpose, which is so it could soak up all the excess negative energy, and so on. And then I will put the prayer in the description box below so you guys can see and say that out loud when you guys are activating this lemon. Give me 1 second. Okay, so once you do that, again, like I said, you guys please note, I'm going to be putting what you're supposed to be chanting in this description box below. But anyways, once this is done, you're going to leave it next to the candle. Okay, you're going to let it pretty much burn out completely. And you're going to, they have to be together. So again, if you do this in the kitchen or for the kitchen, you're going to put it there. You're going to put the candle there. If you do it in the living room, the same thing. If the lemon goes at the center of the living room, then the candle must be there too. So once that is done and it has completely been banished or completely consumed, sorry, the candle, then the same thing applies. If the candle is normal and it's just, you know, melted wax, you could just, you know, throw it, toss it out or whatever. If the lemon after the 3rd day seems a little bit, you know, brownish, a little bit, you know, it changed color, obviously that's the natural process, but know and understand that you are protected. Again, like I said, if it does turn before the 3rd day, it turns very dark brown or black, then obviously you already know that it's too much of heavy negative energy or that you have been worked on. What does this mean? This means that, you know, you are probably carrying energy of someone that sent that to you, and that's the reason why you've been having a lot of arguments or issues or whatnot. Again, please note, if it does turn black before the 3rd day, very important for you guys to toss this completely out with the bowl or with the tray that you put the lemon in and the salt, okay? So anyways, I hope that this helps you guys. I highly encourage you guys to do this. I'm doing this video on the full moon. I do highly encourage you guys to do this after the 3rd day of the full moon. So that would be when the moon is going dark, or black moon as we call it, as it is used, that moon phase is used for banishments and the removal of things. So again, I highly encourage you guys to do this for the coming days, as it will amplify that energy and completely banish that energy or whatever it is that you're carrying in your home, whatever it is that you may be carrying with yourself as well. If it's, again, like I said, if it does turn black before the 3rd day, then obviously this is something in a different level that you would need to do. But if it just turns normal brown or whatnot, that's just normal, and that just know that that energy has already been removed. And within a week, you'll start to notice your children being more harmonious, getting along a little bit better, you and your husband having better communication and understanding, and so on. So again, this is very noticeable, you guys. You'll be able to pick up on that very quickly, okay? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this this spell. comment, like, and share. And definitely, if you guys are interested in a particular type of spell, then go ahead and comment below. I just know that I do go through all the comments, so I encourage you guys to give me feedback, okay? Sending you guys light and love. See you guys soon. Bye.